we've come to the end of this balloon garland tutorial. I hope you've learned something new today and you're gonna try it. Hello beautiful people, you're welcome to another time with me, your girl Empress Aluko on Make Your Day Sparkle. Today's video is slightly different but very interesting at the same time. It is going to be a tutorial and I'm going to be showing you how to make balloon garlands. If you're new to my channel, you are definitely welcome. Remember to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you automatically get notified when I upload any new video on this channel. And if you're coming back, you're definitely welcome back. A lot of you might have seen this balloon garland design at various parties or functions, or even on social media, because it's kind of like the in thing at the moment. It is raining because it's very versatile. You can use it for house parties, sweet tables, cake tables, adult parties, children's parties. You can use it for any occasion and they're so stunning. If you're working to a very tight budget, this is definitely a design that you can create. Or when you're having a house party and you want a part of the room to be slightly decorated and different, this is something that you can do and it's very easy to make. I hope you enjoy this tutorial as much as I do, so let's get right into it.
Marvel jokes, church voice and song. You are marvelous.
I've got my balloons and my equipment that I'm going to be using to create this design. I do have the pastel or pastel green color. These are in 11 and 5 inches, the same colors but different sizes. I've got the pastel pink also, 5 inches and 11 inches. And I do have this chrome mauve. It's going to give it that sort of like metallic effect, that sort of chromic effect, which I do really like, hence why I have got these. I've got all the remainder of the balloons in the packs, and if I need more I'll be taking them out. I do have my electric air pump here. I'm going to be using it to blow up the 11-inch balloons. That's going to make it a lot quicker and easier. I do have my hand pump. That's for the 5-inch balloons. I have my pair of scissors. I have my fishing line. Fishing line, you can get this from any DIY store, I guess. This is going to be used to bind the balloons together. So when I start putting them into a garland form, this is going to be used to tie them together. It's very strong and it does last forever. I've had this for ages and I'm still going with it. I do have the electric glue gun, which I don't think I'm going to be using today. Sometimes people use it to hold the balloons to the wall or to the backdrop or the background where they're going to be sticking the balloon to, the garland, but I don't think I'm going to be using it today. I'm probably going to be using the double-sided tape instead to hold the balloon garland to the wall. Or you can use this damage-free hanging self-adhesive. This promises not to chip your wall. So if you're a bit concerned about the double-sided tape chipping the paint on your wall, you might want to try this. And you can get any of these from any DIY store. If you're based in the UK, I got these from B&Q. You can get it from B&Q, Weeks, any DIY store really will have them, including the glue gun, I guess. Okay, so guys, let's get started. So I'm going to start blowing up the 11-inch balloons first. There is no particular order to how you blow them. You can do it however you want, but I'm just going to be blowing them up first using my electric air pump. They're not 11 inches. They are sort of like maybe 8-inch sizes here. And the beauty of balloon garlands, as you know, is the disparity in sizes. So you really don't need to use your balloon sizer. You can just create the sizes and sort of gauge it, because the beauty of it, like I said, is in the different sizes that you can blow them up to. After blowing your balloons, you want to tie them together. Once you tie them together, that will be called a duplet. Okay, so just twist your arms, turn them round. Okay, you see the necks that they twisted, and you just key it and tie it. Right? Once you tie them together, that is very secure and it will not come out.
Marvelous God, there's no one like you in all the earth. I've tasted and I know that you are great. Marvelous, yeah. You are marvelous, yeah. From January to December, you gave me my desires. Your name I will remember, the God of signs and wonders. You are marvelous, yeah. You are marvelous.
Okay guys, so now that I have blown up the number of balloons that I think are going to be needed for this garland, I am going to start putting them together using the fishing line. You take your first duplet and tie your fishing line to the neck. You want to knot it. Make sure you fasten it and ensure that it's very secure. Can you see that? That way it's not going to come off. What I plan to do is to put the same colors together and build it as it gets bigger. You don't really have to do that. You can mix the colors up and yeah, just create whatever design you want. This balloon garland design is more like you playing with balloons and then you just coming up with a random design that looks beautiful. So there isn't any sort of hard rule to it. Just do it however you want and however you think you want to have it or see it, how beautiful it looks to you. Okay, so once you put the second duplex to it, you want to fasten that again and then just tie the fishing line around it to secure it, and that's it. Can you see it? I'm going to take another duplex. Be very careful that your fishing line doesn't get tangled. Get another duplet, fasten your fishing line and tie it round. All you're trying to do is just to secure the balloons so that they don't come off. With my balloon garland, I'm not going to put any more balloons because this has reached the height of this room and I don't want it to bend down too much to turn to an arch. So I'm going to cut my fishing line. Be very careful that your scissors doesn't touch the balloons, else it's going to pop in. And then just tie it round to give it a neat finish. If you want your balloon garland to be wider, because sometimes you see some that are a lot wider on the floor or on the sides, all you need to do is to blow up more balloons and use the fishing line just to attach them to the sides or wherever you want them to go. But for the purposes of this video or this tutorial, I'm not going to be making it any wider. All I've done was just to add more balloons and use the fishing line to hold them together, and that has created this design. Sometimes when you're doing it for the first time, you might think that you just adding balloons is not making it come out nicely, but all you need to do is just to carry on. And by the time you get to the end, you will see the end result and it will give you that garland effect that you really want. Now, I am gonna try the damage-free hanging self adhesive to hold the balloon. Since we've cut the fishing line, you want to take it and wrap it around one of the balloons and knot it, but you have to leave some room where the fishing line is going to hang to this strip on the wall. today's balloon garland tutorial. I hope you do like it and you've learned something new today. If you try this balloon garland design out, I would love to hear from you. So remember to drop me comments in the comment section below, and if you have any further questions, feel free to ask me. If you have enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, which is the like button. Feel free to share it and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and remember to hit the notification bell so that you automatically get notified when I upload new videos or new tutorials like this. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Goodbye.